Cleantle Tire Pro. This was an unexpected, awesome product. I really like it. I don't know what it costs, how expensive it is, but man, does it work well. And it's dilutable. I honestly think, you know, so I have a gallon of Armor Detail Tire Cleaner up there, which has been one of my favorites for a while. And after using Yum Undress recently during my Yum testing, I had kind of decided that when I ran out of Armor, I was going to buy Yum Undress. And I'd even texted Sergio and said, hey, make me a label when you get a minute and send it in my next package. Well, I actually just texted him back and I said, hey, cancel that Yum Undress label. What I actually need is a Cleantle Tire Pro. I really like this. I hope that I can buy it in gallons. I'm gonna go check on House of Rags. They're the Cleantle dealer. It works incredibly well. I like it a lot. So from a, you know, like the thing with Cleantle, I find is like, they have this big focus on safety, right? Effective, biosurfactants, safe for rims, brake systems, rubber elements, does not contain sodium hydroxide, easily biodegradable, based on biosurfactants, no SLES or SLS, no sodium hydroxide, maximum safety and user safety. But what I find with some Cleantle things is like in their unwavering pursuit of safety, sometimes you end up with products that aren't quite as effective as other things on the market. And it's like it's almost like safety and productivity have to be opposing forces in a way. Like we say security and productivity are opposing forces in the IT world. But Cleantle is finding a way to make it so that it's not. So I find myself with Cleantle Bug Remover, Cleantle Final Prep, Cleantle Industrial Degreaser, like 3 different Cleantle gallons sitting on my shelf long term because they work really well. And it's like all things being equal, they're a safer product. So why wouldn't I use them, right? And this is another one. Like when my Armor tire cleaner is gone, I'm going to buy Cleantle Tire Pro. And I hope that I can get it in a gallon or 5 liter, something along those lines. I'll check that out, but it works really well. Very surprising. Did not expect to like it as much as I do, but wow, super effective, easy to use, smells great, instant browning, like all the stuff that you would expect while still being a safer to use product. Now, Fenrir, I like that quite a bit as well. It's a little tiny bit glossier than I would like. It's more on the satin side of things, a little bit less on the matte side of things. I prefer like a matte finish. I like the consistency, I like the scent. Those worked well for me. I don't have a problem with them. Rather than using a foam applicator, I would probably use a brush. I think that it's got the right consistency for using a brush or a foam applicator. You can kind of use either one and be happy. I don't think that it unseats OG tire dressing for me, which is my current favorite. I like the appearance of the OG tire dressing just a little bit more. It's a little bit less glossy, but this worked really well. And it's got some flexibility in that you can dilute it and use it as an interior dressing. So, you know, another like Phoenix EOD consistently overperforms for its price point. And I think this is another one of those products that shows that. You know, Apex is awesome. This works great. Furies is fantastic. Their interior cleaner is great. I'm trying to remember all like another line with silly names. You know, just like so many others. It's like it's hard to remember. Their iron remover works great. Their interior cleaner works great. Their drying aid works great. Their rinseless works great. Their soap constantly overperforms. Like they're all really good. So, you know, this is another one. I think it's a great addition to the line for Phoenix. Is it my favorite? No. Is it a great performer for its price point? Yes, absolutely it is. I feel it's kind of strange to clean a tire without doing a wheel. So I am going to spray some of this Fine Lab wheel cleaner in the wheel just to hit that, and then we'll try out what we're here for today, which is the Cleantle tire cleaner. See, this is why I don't wear white shirts. Cleantle Tire Pro. All right. This has an excellent scent. It's like a lemon. I think it's called lemongrass scent. So what I find with the Cleantle line in general is they might not be the most effective thing to ever exist, but they're very gentle, they smell good, the user experience is super high end, top notch. Look at all the browning though. It's pretty immediate. Let this sit for another couple seconds. What's the instructions say on it? Undiluted to 1 to 3. Apply to tire, spread with a brush. Leave product on tire for a few minutes. Okay, let me grab my brush. This brush is a Detail Factory tire brush. Body brush, I forget which one it is. It's the one with the gray bristles. I like this one better. They have a black bristle one as well, but I think that's a little too stiff. So this is my favorite one. I own 3 different colors of them. That looks good. Let that sit for a minute and we'll rinse it off. Tons of brown though. So here we have Fenrir, undiluted for tires. You can use this as an interior as well. It's 5 to 1. It's got a okay smell. I haven't used this yet. I've heard mixed reviews, mostly around the smell. I would say the smell is like a kind of like a masculine hand soap kind of smell, like a sage, Mrs. Myers or something like that. So I don't mind it, but I know there are people that like it, and I know there are people that don't. So I would say the consistency is good. It's thin enough that it's getting into all the like raised letters and fine print, I guess would be the best way to describe it, without much of an issue. But it's also thick enough that it's like not oozing out the back of this applicator. I have a little bit on my fingertips, but that's more from the side than it is the back. So some tire dressings are so thin that you end up with it all over your hand, and other tire dressings are real thick and you have trouble getting into like all of the, you know, the fine print, steel belted radial, tubeless, made in the USA, max pressure numbers, all that. So I say it's a good mix. Like I said, I think it smells good. Not everybody will, but I like it. So we'll let this dry and then we'll come back. All right, so this is our Fenrir tire. I think it came out good. It's still drying a little bit, but it's a little satiny. But overall, I think it's good gloss, good finish. I like it quite a bit. It filled in well, smells good, easy to apply. Overall, I think this is a winner. Works really well. So, yeah, no issues whatsoever using it. So, anyway, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. There'll be links down below. You can get them from House of Frags. You can get them directly from Phoenix COD. Veteran-owned company. Aaron's a great guy, honestly, great guy. And he does the Pay It Forward campaign where he's actually collecting and donating detailing supplies to people that are trying to start off in detailing. And I think that's a great why he does this, why his business exists. I've met him in person a couple times. Great dude. So, these are great products. I think you can support the brands. We've got Fine Lab sitting over here as well because I just finished testing those. Another great brand. They were super helpful in the Becca cancer fundraiser. They're great brands. You can get them from House of Rags. If you use my link, you get 10% off. I get a 10% kickback. It's one of the ways you help to support my channel. If you don't use my link, then there are a variety of other creators and links and things like that you can use. But I thank you for watching today. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope that you'll have a great day.